Another way of accessing leveled readers for guided reading is to use Benchmark Advanced Curriculum Leveled Readers. To access that, use Clever to log in to your Clever dashboard. Click on Benchmark Advanced, Benchmark Education. An alternate method of getting to this point, if you're not familiar with Clever, is to go to login.bcsd.com, log in with your email address and password, and click on Benchmark Universe. Then click on English ELA ELD. In this center is all of the content for all grade levels of Benchmark Universe. So there's thousands of documents. If you kept scrolling, you could scroll for days down here. But what we do have right here, if you scroll down past the instructional settings to the level, there are Fountas and Pinnell levels. So if you want to access a book with a letter P reading level, you can click on this right here. And you may need to scroll up to the top depending on how many there are. And now because we did not select by grade level, we have every single leveled text and resources available to us. There's informational, literature, all different kinds. So what we can do is find one that will appeal to our students. If you want to search, it says right here there's 29 books. It's hard to see, but there's 29 books down here. If there are more than 29, you could search for a title or a keyword up here at the top. So if I was, say, looking for something about the desert, and I could type in desert and click enter, and I could say, oh, there are no results found. So I'm going to clear out that search. And because I still have this filtered with Fountas and Pinnell level P, I now have access to that. If I wanted to expand my search and include additional letters, I could click Q, and now it will show P and Q level books. So I'm looking for informational, and let's see here. What is this? Rise to the challenge. If I don't want to open it, I want information. I can click on this gear, click on more information, and I can see, okay, the Lexile level is 780. It's a Fountas Pinnell level Q. It is for fluent readers. And it became the first woman to become an astronaut. How did she do it? What was it like? That sounds great. Look what they have right here. They have a teacher's guide and a text evidence question card. Two things you could use in your guided reading group if you wanted to. Great. This has everything that I want to be able to use. So I'm going to close this. How do I get this to my students in a way that will be easy and quick for them? All I have to do is click on the gear, click on Create Link for Direct Access. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to tell you you can paste this into any assignment or planning document you would like to create outside of Benchmark Universe. However, you will not be able to see the student annotations if assigned this way. We're not having the students do annotations unless you want to, and that's a different video if you'd like to learn how to do annotations. This is the easiest way to get it in the hands of students. So I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to go to Google Classroom. Go to my classroom, click on classwork, click on create, click on material, and now I'm going to give this a title. Now the title escapes me at the moment, so I'm going to come back to this page, and unfortunately this covers up my view. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to click that again so I have it copied. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click add. This is my Google Classroom. Click add, click link, right click and paste right there and add that link. It's going to come up with this clever login because the Google right now is trying to fetch it, so it's not going to show them it's a book. But I'll show you once we post this, it will take students directly to the book. So come back over here so I can see. The title is called Rise to the Challenge. So I'm going to come back to my Google Classroom, type in Rise to the Challenge, and type book after this. Now, by default, Google Classroom assigns it to all students. To assign it to fewer students, I'm just going to click on this, deselect all students. Now they're all open tick boxes there. I'm going to select this student, this student, this student, and this student as the 4 students in my guided reading group. Now to differentiate this reading group from others, for my organization purposes, I'm going to give them a new topic. And so everything that's assigned to this specific group of students, I'm going to call the yellow reading group. That's going to create a new topic, and it has a title. I'm going to click post. So now you can see right here at the top, yellow reading group, Rise to the Challenge book. If the students clicked on that, they'd be able to click on this link right here, and it's going to take them directly to the book without having to do anything else. And they can interact with this book. We can read it together. I can direct them from Google Meet or Hang or Zoom, and we can read it together, talk about it. They also have access, once we let them read it independently, they have access to some of these other cool features like playing the audio that's here. And sometimes some of these books even have videos and other things to engage students.